Alright, I'm getting the steering all in. Just pop these in here. Alright, she's looking good. I will eventually upgrade these, but for now this will work. Alright, so let's move on. We got some chrome parts, so let's take a look at what we got finally. I was over here cleaning. I wanted to rush this, man. I wanted to start working on this, but I'm like, I have to film this crap. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be honest, I hate filming. Filming slows me down tremendously. Plus all the damn messages I'm getting a ton of messages as we speak. All right, I'm using my phone, and my phone right now, anyway, it's getting to be too much. Sorry if I don't get back to you guys. All right, I'm having a lot of comments, which is great, but sorry if I can't get back to everybody right away. Give me some time. I think I have a ton of emails, and I still have to go back. I think back a good amount, a few videos back, and finish answering everybody. All right. Okay, so check out this part here. Too bad it doesn't come like this from King Motor. Came out nice. Anyway, you guys know what I like to use to clean and protect chrome metals, and that's my AMSOIL spray silicone. All right. I don't have time to wax this and give it a coat, so I will give it a coat of this. And this is my second one. All right, I already had cleaned this before. Just want to give it a little coat. I already did underneath. Underneath doesn't need it, but I did it anyway. All right, so I'm just gonna go over and touch up all the chrome. Just give it a little something. Look at that. I think my buddy did a beautiful job once again. Look at that. It's beautiful, beautiful. All right, I need a little something different here, you know. I mean, it looked good the way it came stock from King Motors with the blue. I'm not gonna lie, but pretty much every car I have this part, all right, is I have it like shined up, a little chromed up. All right. So anyway, let me pop this guy on and get to the rest of the stuff. All right, guys, so check it out. Got the chassis brace on now. I'm ready to put my beautiful chrome plate. So I got a screw over here already. Gotta put some Loctite. Yes, I did. I Loctite these screws, right, that were mounted from underneath to hold on to the chassis. Alright, so now the next day, I had to call it quits last night because I had to go to a fire call. So anyway, here we go. Just something that I want to show. I had to bring this out to the garage and grind it up. Just a screw here. I ground it and I wire brushed it, polished it up a little bit. And that's for these turnbuckles here. Alright, the head was touching the turnbuckle. So, especially this one here. See the groove? See that mark there? And it wasn't allowing it to turn smoothly like this. So, I'm gonna pop this sucker in and put some Loctite and pop her in. Okay, so all good now. Now I'm just gonna wipe off some of this. Okay, so check it out. Nice and smooth now, boy. Look at that. Yes. Nice and smooth. Okay, so let's take a look at these chrome parts I got. Alright, so here's the rest of the parts. Alright, look at this beautiful part here. You guys remember this? It used to have a scratch here, and it was anodized orange. Look at it now. This here, guys, I don't know a part number for it or anything, but this is the only one that will fit, that I found, that will work on the X2 center diff tower. I'm gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna be mounting this, everything from this one onto the chrome aluminum one. All right, it's a little bit stiffer, solid, and I'm gonna be reusing everything else, and except for this horn as well, because I have a large-scale servo arm from Horizon Hobbies. There's the part number. Okay, and that is over here. Let's see how that guy came out. There we go. Look at that. It's beautiful too. I hope this fits my high tech there. It's supposed to fit a high tech, but I don't know about that. Look at that. Very nice. All right, so I'm just gonna give a nice little coating of spray silicone. Actually, got to get some more. Okay, the second thing that I like about this, compared to the plastic shit, comes with ball bearings. So I will not be using that bushings crap where the brake cams go through. All right, see that? Oh, nice. I was worried that it wouldn't fit because of the chrome. They did the right thing by me. Oh yeah, okay, great. Look at that, beautiful. Right. Very nice. I don't know the part number of this, but you can get these at Roven. Here's the servo horn. We'll be replacing that as well. Okay. And this here, let's see. I'm not going to be using this on this build, but I will be putting this on my G290 engine that I have, on my chrome Losi 5T. Well, might as well just give it a shot of spray silicone on it. Now, this is, let me see, I have past video that shows part numbers of all this. All right, I got this at DDM. RB Innovations makes this. Okay, it's let me see if I can find yep, I have it here. It comes in and it comes over here like this. It's a transfer port heatsink. Alright, actually hopefully it'll fit my, if not, I'll put this on my one of my 32s or 34cc motors if it don't fit my G290. Alright. There's a part number, DDM. Okay. I loosen the 4 bolts that were here. I'm going to lift this guy up. Take a closer look at the cams. There's your brake cams, see that? Alright. And with this plastic crap, you got bushings here. See that? The hell with that. I don't want no damn bushings here for this. Alright. So we're going to go with aluminum roof, bridge, whatever you want to call it, and ball bearings instead of that damn bushings. And now, once it's completed, we're gonna have a real, true center diff tower, like a real tower. And I kind of like this diff tower here because check this out. See these little grub screws? All right, even some of the higher end ones, the more expensive diff towers, you don't get this option. Right? A lot of people have problems with this backing up, even with Loctite. Right? And if you have this, it will never back out. That's a very nice option. All right. People modify their expensive diff towers to do this. They'll drill a hole through it, and they'll tap it, and they'll put their own grub screw in there to do this. Well, it comes like this already for you, so it's pretty cool setup. I didn't realize it till later on when I was tightening up my buddy's stuff. People will call me like, "Oh, everything's getting loose. Well, go over your stuff and Loctite everything. Well, they wound up Loctiting this and everything. But when I had a friend of mine over, and when I saw this, I noticed they had the grub screws set up, which is very cool. And once I saw that, that's when I started telling everybody, you don't even need to Loctite these if you have this grub screw option. Alright, so I'm going to take this pretty much. Yeah, reinstall this, but we will not be using this here. Alright, I have different linkages that's going to go on the scope pod, but I may reuse this for other engines in the future, other engine testings on the X2. But for now, it's going to go there. I'm going to keep pretty much everything intact. I'm just going to remove these cams and install it here. Simple job. Alright. See this? This is a bushing. There is no need for that with the ball bearing. Alright. Okay, just want to give you a heads up. If you have an issue trying to fit this bearing into this shaft here on the brake cam, get yourself a little socket like this, face this upside down, a little trick, and tap it with a hammer, boom, until she breaks loose and she's free. Alright? There she goes, look, perfect. Yeah, see that? Up here, she's a little snug. Alright? Oh yeah, way better. Look at that. Any questions? Look at that. Way better. Okay. On to the next. Take this one out. See if she fits. Oh, this one went right in. No worries. Alright. Okay, here it is. Okay, something I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do here. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of graphite grease here in these ends, because those towers do not have bearings. Hopefully it lasts a little bit. And that's it. I'll run it until there's too much play. Alright. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, see those two holes? Over here and over here. Just gonna torque them down. Damn fingerprints already pissing me off. Don't worry, this guy is gonna get dirty. No more bullshit. Alright. This linkage is coming out. It's alright. Alright. She's looking real good. Very nice. I am so far very happy. Okay, so next job I'm gonna do here. I will not be using this fuel tank. I've never used it. It's brand new. Alright. I'm gonna mount these brackets onto the chassis, and that's it. So this is coming out. I will not be using this. It's brand new, never used. I'm gonna donate this fuel tank to Don's giveaway. Is a 5T giveaway. All right. This along with some other parts. I'm gonna help out with that. That's a really cool thing, nice thing that Don's doing. All right, he's gonna be giving away a 5T X2 Rovin LT platform. It's a Losi 5T platform. He's gonna be giving away. I will be giving some parts to help him out. All right, this is some Team Chase skid plates that came off my Losi 5T when I raced. All right, so they're still usable. They are used, but they work. I'm also giving these shock socks. I'm giving a few things. My race setup that I had, and this fuel tank, all right, and all this here, all these things here, all right, all this, all right, Losi 5T spindles and C-hubs, all right, Losi 5T chassis braces, turnbuckles, all right. So keep an eye out on that. And what else? Yeah, that's it. Let's get this going here. All right, so fuel system. New fuel setup. Part number TLR 251005. All right, this will fit on any 5T, X2, LT, any one of them. All right, so let's pop this guy open here. Pop this guy in. Okay, put this to the side, that. Yeah. Very nice. Completely sealed. No vent hole. Oh, I like this cap. I like this lid. This lid is very cool. Very nice. Almost looks like the gas LST lid. Alright. Gas cap. Alright, we got the vent, the breather here. Got new bushings, great. All the hardware. Got our grommet. Nice. Fuel kit. Very nice. Beautiful fuel filter. Stone here, huh? Very nice. Look at that. Damn. Very nice. Nice stone. I think you can open it up too. Then clean it out. Very nice. Very cool. I'm probably going to put bigger fuel lines. The inside diameter is not bad. Alright? Well, I'm not going... The outside for me looks kind of skinny, whatever, but the most important part is the inside diameter. Alright? So I think I could go one notch bigger. This will do for now. This will do for now. We'll see what happens. I can always change them. Here's the high flow fuel kit. Comes stock. Nice. They give you fuel line clamps. I like these. These are cool. Gotta get more of those. Give you a new grommet. You know I'll be lubing all this up with silicone oil. All right. That's it. Okay, so let's start marinating some of these rubber parts here. Let's lubricate all of them. I don't care if it's an outside one. There's nothing wrong with having silicone oil on all your grommets. Any rubber part, nothing wrong at all. Only good. So I'm gonna lube everything and anything that's rubbery. And that's it. I don't care if it's the outside, whatever. It'll just slide on to your new fuel tank easier anyway. You still have to press them in here, so it'll be easier. Alright, so let's get that out of the way. Especially this. You want to lube this up all over. In, out. Alright. Okay, and definitely this. Especially in the grooves. That's where it's going to have to slide through. You got the similar style, full force, high flow fuel line kit, right? Similar, but this Losi style, right? It's a little bit shorter. It's perfect fit and proven and tested to work on this fuel tank better, right? So we're gonna run that. You got two. They have an F and an R. All right. I called a few buddies that built 5Bs, Losi 5B kits, and the F stands for feed, and the R stands for return. I called up my buddy Sean and Ray from Track Day Hobbies as well. Also told me the same thing. All right. Feed and return. All right, so pop them here. The feed means you're gonna feed the engine. So that's the one that you hook up your fuel line to. All right, man. I don't know if I like this fuel line too much. I don't know if I should save it and throw my own big fuel filter and the steel fuel line or what. I don't know. I'll use this for now, I guess. You definitely could fit a thicker fuel line. I should probably really do that since I'm going to run a scope pod, but I think this should be enough. The main reason why you have this here is because when people with gasoline in general will eat away at this and it'll tighten this up. And when you just run a fuel line through here, when this squeezes, you're actually squeezing the fuel line as well. So you're not getting the correct amount of fuel flow to your engine. So you could starve your engine. A lot of times you hear guys, they may sound like they have their engine tuned well, but when they're at full throttle, it sounds like they're cutting out. That means that their engine is starving. It's not getting enough fuel. And most of the time, it's because of their fuel system. Either they have too small of a fuel filter, a dirty fuel filter, small lines, or this is pinching their fuel lines. So this helps. Okay. So let's squeeze her in. We got the feed connected, fuel filter. This would have probably been better for a regular size engine, but I'm going to try it out with the scope pod. Worst comes to worst, I'll take it back out. It's very easy to get to this. I just don't feel like going to my garage right now. Alright, so here it is. Trying to squeeze this guy in. There we go. Okay, so reason why I didn't install this with two of these already mounted is because you'll thicken this up. All right, you're expanding it. So if you expand it, it'll be harder to install this. That's why. All right, so now is the time to install this. Okay, so just make sure. Take a look inside. Make sure your fuel filter is in this lower part, right in here. Okay. If you have to, you may have to turn it around. You may have to spin it, all right, to get it right. Let's go. Let's move forward. Let's finish the breather, the vent here. There's a cool vent. This funny looking thing. Okay. Doesn't come with directions, but you go with what looks, you know, common sense. There we go. Throw your breather on, your vent. Very cool. This will secure it in now. Very cool. Okay, so I am using a 1.5 millimeter. 1.5 millimeter size for these screws here. And it's going into plastic to your fuel tank, so don't overstrip it. Next up, slide in your grommets. It would probably be impossible dry, forget it. Spin them. Jeez. There you go, see that? Okay. Just like that. Alright. Alright, so this is just here. I don't know if I'm going to keep it here or not. Just temporary for now. I may put fuel lines that have bigger inside diameters, just by a little bit. Alright? Just because I just want a lot of fuel flow. And I'm able to fit it on here. Alright? I can go bigger. These are very tight on the here. So that's great. Alright? Alright, so something I want to do, I'm going to take these, pull these out. I'm going to clean over here real good. And I might as well show what I'm going to run. This is the oil I run. Wish I had the heat gun. It is, man, looks good. She's mounted, I got the fuel tank on, fuel system ready to go. Not ready to go. I think I may just put thicker fuel lines. I don't know. These should be good enough. Yeah, I should have enough flow. All right, the way it is. But I think I can get better flow with slightly bigger inside diameters. And it will fit, so why not do it? Hell yes. Here we go now. All right. That's what I'm talking about. It even matches the, it even matches my build here. Look at that. Red, white, and blue, AMSOIL, flag, everything. Nice. All right. Good shit.